Most of us have used those online map directions. We know how frustrating they can be. Are they really that bad, though? Becky Worley took a little road trip, and, well, she tested them.
It's a sore subject for a few drivers. Online mapping services. Do they really get you where you need to go?
What is that? That tells me nothing.
Sarah Fatemi needed a map to get to a memorial service for a friend.
We were all pretty confused and upset, and as to be expected, and everyone just said get directions to the funeral place on MapQuest.
Sarah didn't make it in time.
MapQuest sucks. They got me lost.
MapQuest hears complaints, though few this bitter, but the company still insists.
Reports of inaccuracies are very rare. MapQuest.com delivers more than 300 million maps and directions every month to more than 20 million people. Of those, less than 0.1% contact us for any reason.
We decided to try MapQuest directions to the funeral home ourselves. Okay, another sign that has absolutely nothing to do with the directions. Total time, 62 minutes. Now, they estimated 49 minutes. If I hadn't gotten lucky and found fourth in my turnaround attempts, this could have taken me days. Now, Yahoo Maps and Map Blast made the same mistakes. Same with AAA's online service. Why the problems with online maps? MapQuest calculates directions by doing something called geocoding. They produce a latitudinal and longitudinal point from the address that you plug in. Then it gives you directions. But geocoding isn't perfect. It doesn't always give you the most direct route, and it doesn't take into account new roads or highway repairs. Those are things tough for even the biggest names in map making, online or printed, to deal with.
The people who live in the area are the best sources of the best information about what's accurate, what's really there, what's changed, or the best way to go.
Now, our best advice, if you do the online thing, carry along a printed map, and if all else fails, pull over and ask for directions, Michaela.
Ask for a local. Well, that's what I was going to say. Of all of the people that have had problems, how many people are really likely to get online and say, hey, MapQuest, you screwed up?
Yeah, we have no idea, and those numbers would only come to us from a service like MapQuest or so. And, you know, it's important to point out that ultimately most of these maps are good. Anecdotally, I can tell you I have great success. So I think it's really worth saying it's free, you get what you pay for.
Right, you get what you pay for. But the other thing is, what if I just called up, I don't know, AAA and said, hey, let's go the old-fashioned route. Tell me how I need to get to the address that I've got.
Right, we did that. We called up AAA. They have a phone service, and we got their directions, and their consultant was equally confused, as confused as we had with the directions that we got online. And the reason that is because most of these services get their data from the same mapping services. So if the map's wrong, then they're all going to have weird directions.
We found the flaw. All right, Becky Worley, thanks for that story.
My pleasure.